Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of May in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is number 54, Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth. I'm going to be honest with you, when I first saw the card, the thought comes to my mind that something is stinking. So I don't know how that's going to reflect in the reading, but let's focus on the original meaning of the card. It's all about knowing your worth, knowing what is, knowing that you are who you are, and be comfortable with the person who you are, and obviously know your worth. Like, if you're kind of going through a negotiation phase of some sort, make sure that you represent really well all the skills you have, all the great things that you're able to bring to the situation, to the organization, and definitely know your worth. But let's see what the tarot is all about for you this month. In the center of your reading, you do have the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups is a card of choices, first and foremost, and being confused. When you have a lot of things to choose from, a lot of things to consider, and you just don't know which ones to pick, because you just not aware what's going to be the final outcome of these things. And when this card is showing up, you need to think about a couple things. First of all, think about what is your long-term goal, what is that you want to achieve, and try to evaluate these options against those long-term goals. Which one will get you, which one will catapult you to those goals that you have. But again, this is a card of being dreamy, seeing the world through a pink cloud, indicating that you need to be a little bit more realistic with something. Some of you might not see things clearly because you have this cloud on the card, indicating that you just don't have the clarity right now what you need, and you might not even know what you want to achieve. Because with this card, I always kind of come to that conclusion that some of you might be manifesting something or trying to create something, but you're kind of wanting to have very different things in your life. One day you want to achieve this, the other day you want to achieve that, and that's kind of a message from the universe that I don't know what to deliver to you. So try to think about realistically what is that you're trying to achieve, and try to get out of confusion. The first card in your reading is the Queen of Swords, which is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This queen is very smart, very logical, and she's been through a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties, and all of it made her stronger. All of it made her more resilient as well, and she is protecting herself from whatever happened in her previous experiences. Somebody who speaks her mind, even if it hurts. So this can be a leadership opportunity, or somebody that might give you an advice that might may be hurtful for you, but you need to pay attention to it. But this is also a card of clarity, which I kind of like it here, because in the center you have the Seven of Cups, which is all about being in this cloud, and you can see how she is rising from the cloud, seeing things clearly for the first time. The next card of your reading is the King of Swords. Again, it is another court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This king is also logical, very smart, and very wise. He is also a clear communicator, and because for him the truth matters the most, and it can indicate that the truth will come out for you in some shape or form. Because you can see what I kind of like in this evolution here. First you have both the court cards of the swords, the king and the queen. So obviously there might be a partnership of some sort here, a business partnership or a work relationship. Two leaders that are very similar might be kind of getting together here. But I kind of like the fact that when you look at here, you're starting here with all of these clouds. There are less clouds here, and there are no clouds behind the King of Swords, because he is all about truth and nothing but the truth. So again, the truth might come out from that perspective, and maybe that's what my initial sense was when I saw the skunk spirit, that something is smelling here, that something stinks, that maybe something that doesn't seem right, or something that might be clouding your situation will come to life, definitely with these two court cards of the King and the Queen of Swords. But again, might be a good partnership of some sort as well. The reading continues here with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of joy, celebration, happiness. It might be some get-togethers at work with people that you like, or friends as well. Or some of you might be achieving something, like a harvest of some sort, where you're achieving some great results. Maybe you have here a lot of options to choose from, right? Like you and maybe multiple leadership opportunities, and you're going to be able to pick the one that's the best for you. Now let's see the next card. Well, the next card is the Tower, which is a quick sudden change that comes into our life and turns everything upside down. This can be connected to restructuring, when the organization is going through a new structure. They have to do it. Economical situations are very volatile these days, so some of you might be going through that. Some of you might be getting this realization as well with the Tower, right? Because that lightning bolt is indicating that you're going to be able to see things clearly. You're able to get rid of the negative beliefs, the old belief system, and you're able to build a new one. But again, restructuring can come in many shapes and forms in our lives. Some of you might go through that at work. This is a card that can, connect to job losses as well, or something that just, chaotic, because the Tower is connected to upheaval, chaos, or when things are just not clear, right? It's kind of very connected for me to that Seven of Cups. Maybe some restructuring here that are creating some chaos, and you're not able to see your situation clearly. But again, you also have here another great card from that perspective, which is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords indicates a new chapter, a new beginning of some sort, which might be mentally very stimulating. This can be a new project, a new job, a new structure as well. This is a card of victory, a card of legal documents as well, so it might be a contract that will come in. But also this is a card of victory, breakthrough, and clear communication. So some of you might be getting some clear communication, but also this is a card of clarity. So the main message that I'm getting here, that some of you might be in this cloudy moment, and finally you're getting the clarity what you need. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm also very excited to read read the comments. Where are you watching from? How is this reading resonating with you? And put some positive comments, positive affirmations into the comment section. Like, I can see things clearly. I'm able to get the clarity that I need. Or I am victorious. So the next card in your reading is the Strength, indicating obviously strength, power as well, and taming your inner voices. Also with the Strength, your self-confidence is really important, to trust yourself, and some of you might be making a bold move as well. Like, this can be a bold move that surprises everybody, right? From that perspective, it might be that some of you are going through or making a restructuring that might be surprising everybody, so-called. But all in all, I think you're very powerful, you're very strong, and you are able to handle the situation that comes your way. Now, the next card of your reading is the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is not an easy card. It is all about struggles. It's all about feeling left out in the cold. Some of you might be going through some financial challenges as well when this card shows up. This one is definitely connected to a job loss, especially in conjunction with the Tower. Some of you might have lost a job or of some sort, or going through some difficulties, or maybe you've been looking for a job for a long time and it's been not easy because the market is not the best right now. But this card can also indicate that, help is definitely available for you, so make sure that you ask for it if you need it. But the Five of Pentacles can also indicate that some of you might be thinking a lot about what you don't have. This is a lack mentality, when you're focusing on whatever you don't have and you're kind of chasing it further and further away from you. So very important to shift that around, very important to try to be grateful for all the little things in your life that makes things better. And with that, you're going to be able to get more of it. Now in the last spot, we have two cards, the Nine of Swords and the Temperance. So Nine of Swords indicates some worries, nightmares, and when your mind is working constantly, thinking about something, and you're not able to sleep. You're up all night because your thoughts are keeping you up. So the only thing I can really advise with the Nine of Swords, first of all, if the outcome is out of your control, worrying will not solve your situation. Worrying will bring you more of that negative energy. So try to let go of it and try to focus on the great things, the beauty in your life, even if it's hard. But we also have here the Temperance, indicating that you're protected. You're protected by the universe. The angels are with you. And you have all the great things, all the ingredients to achieve the life that you want. You just need to be patient, which is not the word that everybody wants to hear. You need to take one step at a time. Don't go into crazies. Just do your job, do the work every day. And if you go down that path, you're going to be able to achieve something great, something amazing. At the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Five of Wands, which is a card of conflict and competition. So obviously, some of you might be going through some lot of competition if you're looking for a job. Some of you might be in an industry that's very competitive, or in a work situation where people are just super competitive with each other. But also can be a conflict where people are trying to see how far they go with each other, or they just have different point of views as well. But also this is a card of training, so some of you might be learning something new. Now let's see what we have from this deck. We have here for you the Clever Ploy. Step up your game. I'm kind of getting again something stinks, so make sure that you pay attention to, because there is out with them, negotiate, wise tactics behind the scenes. So make sure that you pay attention to all the little details. Be smart, be clever as well. I think being clever is a very important message here, because you have here the two cleverest people of the tarot, the Queen and the King of Swords. They're super clever. So, and then you have here also the Clever Ploy of being strategic, being wise, and use those tactics. So definitely use your brain this period of time and use your logic. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.